Hello guys, welcome back to my channel. This is Cambridge Lower Secondary Checkpoint Mathematics Paper 2 of October 2021. Code is 111202. So this is the latest paper that was done. So here are the instructions. You can have screenshot and then you can go through afterwards. Right, and this is paper 2, so you may use calculator in this paper. So let's start. Question number 1. The diagram shows a square split into congruent triangles. Work out the percentage of square that is shaded. So we need to find out the percentage. So how many total number of triangles do we have here? So it's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 and 8. So we have 8 total number of triangles and shaded are 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5. So 5 out of 8 are shaded and times, then we can put 100 to get the percentage. That's what I have written here. So let's calculate that one. So it is 500 divided by 8. So 62.5, right? So I have written 62.5 here. Question number 2. This is a bit tricky. You have to be careful about this. So this shape is multiple of 8 and this star is a factor of 15. Then this square plus star is 45. Find the value of these shapes, right? So first we can write down multiples of 8. Multiples of 8 are 8, 16, 24, 32, 40 and so on, right? Then factors of 8. Factors of 8 like the number that multiplied by the number that you get 15. So it is 1 times 15 is 15, then 2 is not there, 3 times 5 it's 15, right? So we will have these 4 factors. So it is 1, 3, 5 and 15. So now we are given that this star, square plus this star is equal to 45. So now we will look one number from here, one from the down one, so that we can have the total of 45. So if I see here, this we have 5 number here and this is only number with 0. So if we add 40 and 45, so you see 40 plus 5 is 45. So that means this number is 40. So this will be 40 and this star will be 5. Number 3. The diagram shows a postcard with width of 10 centimeters. The ratio of width to the length of postcard is 4 to 5. This is the length and this is the width. Okay, so the ratio of width and length of the postcard. So work out the length of the postcard. So we are given width and length, it's 4 ratio 5. Okay, so now width is given to us as 10. So find the length. So length, let's say it is x. So we can just cross multiply. So it will be x times 4 equals to 5 times 10. X times 4, 5 times 10. So you can divide 4 on both sides. So this 4 and 4 is gone. So we have 50 over 4. So 50 over 4 sorry 50 divided by 4, it's 12.5. So final answer is 12.5. Now find the area of the postcard. So area is shape is rectangular, so area will be length times width. So length is we got it 12.5 and width is 10. So 12.5 times 10. So it is 1250, 1 decimal place. So 125 centimeters. Right? Now number 4. Write an integer on each of the line to complete the equation. So we have 7x plus something plus dash x minus 6. So x we need 9. So we have 7. So that means this x and x we are going to combine. So to get 9, so we need to add 2 here. Now this and this will be combined. So this is negative 6 and we need answer negative 3. So negative 6 plus 3 will give you negative 3. So here plus is already there, so 3. So that's it for this one. Number 5. Write the ratio 150 to 50 in the simplest form. So we can divide, we can cancel these zeros. We divide by 10. So now divide by 5, both sides. Divide by 5. So 5 times 3, 5 times 5. So we have only 3 and 5 left. So that is the final answer. Before we move to next question, I would like you request you guys to subscribe to my channel and share it with your friends. Number 6. Here is a part of bus timetable. You can see bus timetable. Always time questions are a bit tricky. So read instructions carefully. So this is bus timetable. Timing is here. These are the stations. The 1503 bus from Southend. Southend is here, right? 1503 bus is talking about this bus. Is 23 minutes late when it arrives at Stansted Airport. Stansted is here. So it's like this one here. So it starts at this one and reaches here at this time. So this is 23 minutes late. Work out the time that bus arrives. So that means we are going to add 23 minutes. So these are hours and these are minutes. So we are going to add 23 here. So this is 7, 6, 16, 67, right? But this is more than an hour. So we will subtract 60. So we are left with 7 and this is 1 hour which will be added here on the other side, right? So this will become 17:07. So time of arrival is 17:07, right? Part B. Rajiv travels from Relay to Stansted Airport. He arrives at Relay at 14:45. From here to Stanford like this, right? He arrives at 14:45. Here he arrives at 14:45. Work out the number of minutes Rajiv waits for the next bus. So he arrives at 14:45, right? So let's see 14:45. So he arrives after this one. So that means he will get this bus. Okay, so we need to find out the difference. So that means 15:37 minus he arrives at 14:45. So 14:45, right? So from here, when these are hours and these are minutes, so 1 hour from here it will become 60 minutes here. So when you add, this will become 7, 6, 3, 9. And this is 14, this will remain 14, this will come 0 here. So 97 minus 45, it's 52. So he will have to wait for 52 minutes to get next bus. Okay, now number C, part C. Oliver travels by bus from Relay to Stansted Airport. Sorry if my pronunciation is not correct. His flight leaves at 5:15 p.m. Okay, he needs to arrive at the airport more than 1 hour before the flight leaves. Work out the latest time Oliver can leave Relay. So now his flight leaves at 5:15. From here to here, this is again journey from here to here. His flight leaves at 5:15. Okay, so 5:15. So that means 5:15 here. Okay, he has to arrive before. So this is 5:52. This is 4. Yeah, so he should be here. So that means he should start the latest time here. So 14:35 he should leave. Then he reaches here. So that at 15:41, and he should have more than 1 hour to get the flight. So 1435 will be the answer for this one. Question 7. Complete this table of values y equals to 10x minus 15. So we have x negative 1. We can replace here y equals to 10, x is negative 1 minus 15. So this is negative 1, negative 10, negative 15, it is minus 25. So this answer is minus 25. Now this is for when x is 1. When x is 1, here we have when x is equal to 1. This was x negative 1, now we have x 1. So this is 10 times 1 minus 15. So 10 minus 15, it is minus 5. So this answer is minus 5. Okay, now use the table to draw the graph of this. So we are just going to plot these values on the graph. So x negative 1, y is negative 25. X negative 1, y negative 25. You have to be careful because you see this is not clear. X1 here, y negative 5 is here at this point, and then x3, y15. x3 and y15 is here. So now we can just join it to get the graph. Join all the points in a straight line. So that's it. So this is the graph of y equals to 10x minus 15. Question 8. Mia buys a car for $12,500. She sells it to Chen for $16,000. Calculate Mia's profit, percentage profit. First we need to find out the profit. So profit is selling price minus the cost price. 16,000 minus 12,500, which is 3,500. Sorry, 3,500. So profit percentage is 3,500 divided by, starting with this one, you should always take the original value, then times 100. That will be the percentage. So let's calculate that one. 3,500 times 100 divided by 12,500. So it is 28. So final answer is 28%. Right? Part B. Chen sell the car to Gabriela. Then he sells to Gabriela. He makes loss of 5%. Calculate the price Gabriela pays to the car. So selling price was $16,000 by by Mia. So then loss is 5%. Okay, so 95. So that means he sells it for 95%. So 95% of 16,000 will give you the price that he pays. So it is 95 over 100 times 16,000. So when you calculate, this is $15,200. Question number 9. The diagram shows 3 points A, B and C. You can see we have here A, B and C. Find the coordinates of the midpoint of AC. So we need to find out midpoint of AC. So now the coordinates of A are -2, 0, -2, right? And coordinates of B is like -1 and 3, and coordinates of C are 4 and 4. We are looking for the midpoint of AC. So midpoint of AC will give us we will take these two coordinates, half of this. So midpoint of AC will be given by, AC is 0 plus 4 over 2, and then add y coordinates negative 2 plus 4 over 2. So that means average of the points. So this is 4 over 2 is 2, this is 2 over 2, it's 1. So coordinates are 2 and 1. Now write down the coordinates of D. ABCD is a square, sorry, ABCD is a square. So for the square, so that means you should have point D may have down somewhere or it may have up there. So if you see here like 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 up and 1 left, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 will go out. So we are not taking that one. So we will take 1, 2, 3, 4 and 5 down here, but 1 this side because there is 1 left on the left hand side. So we can join, then you can see does this look like a square? So just join the vertices. Please use pencil for your diagrams. I'm just showing with pen because so that you can see it clearly. So A, B, C, so this will be point D. So we have the question to write down coordinates of D. D is, you see, 5x and then y is negative 1. So 5 and negative 1 are the coordinates of point D. Question 10. Write each of these as single fraction. So we have here 6 over 7a, a over 7. So denominator is same, so we can directly subtract the numerator. 6a minus a, it is 5a over 7. So 5a over 7 is the final answer, right? Now next one, 1 over c plus 1 over 2c. You see denominator is not same, so but we can make them right same, multiplying by 2 on both sides. So this became 2 over 2c plus 1 over 2c is already there. So LCM is 2c, so we have 2 plus 1 which is 3 over 2c. So 3 over 2c will go here, the blank space. Number 11, a man has a mass of 120 kg. A bus has mass of 17 tons. Rhinoceros beetle can lift an object 850 times its own body mass, right? Work out the number of buses that man could lift if he could lift 850 times of his own body, right? So this is bit tricky and logical, so you need to be very careful. A rhinoceros beetle is an insect that look like a rhino. It's an insect, right? So we have mass of man's mass here. Then we have here how much. So this side we have bus mass. So a man's mass is 120. This is in kilograms. This is also in kilograms. We have to take it in kilograms, but we are given bus mass as 17 tons. So it will be 17 times 1000. Because 1 ton is equal to 1000 kilograms, right? So now work out the number of buses. Number of buses a man can lift if he could lift 850 times of his own weight. So 850 times he can pick up. So his own mass we can find out. So just cross multiply. So it will be x times 17 times 1000 equals to 120 times 850 over 17 times 1000 over 17 times 1000. This is gone. You can use directly calculator. So when you calculate this comes out to be 6. So our final answer is here is 6. Number 12, Hassan makes a scale drawing of his bedroom. He uses scale 1 to 40. Hassan's bed represents a rectangle 4.5 centimeter long on his drawing. Work out the actual length. So we are just talking about the length here. So we are given this 1:40. What does that mean? This smaller one will be on map, okay, and this is actual. So on map, if it's 1, then it represents 40 on the actual. So Hassan's bed represents 4.5 centimeters long on map, on drawing, right? 4.5, and how much will this be in actual? So just cross multiply. X times 1 equals to 4.5 times 40. So 180, 1 decimal place. So your answer is 180 centimeters. Right? Number 13. Carlos builds a wooden frame. You can see this frame here. He needs 245 centimeter lengths of wood and 260 centimeter lengths of wood. Carlos has 2 meters length of wood. Tick to show if Carlos has enough wood to build the frame. So to build the frame means that he need this much wood, you know, the outer thing. The outer thing is the perimeter. So we have to calculate the perimeter. So perimeter for this shape will be, perimeter of the frame will be, we have length as 45 centimeter and yeah, he has already given us here. He needs 245 lengths and 260. So length and width is 60 and 45. So if we add them, this is the formula of perimeter. 2 length plus width. Length is 45 plus 60. 2 times this is 105, which is equal to 210 centimeters. So that means he needs 210 centimeter length of wood, but he has 2 meters length. So he does not have enough wood to make the frame. So this is the working that we can show here. Number 14. 2 coffee shops record the different type of coffee they sell in a day. The pie chart shows their results. So these are 2 pie charts: coffee shop at park and this is coffee shop at train station. So total number of cups are given differently. The coffee shop at the train station sells more cups of Americano than coffee shop at the park. So that means we have to compare this Americano. Americano is here, this one and this side here. So the question is, work out how many more cups Americano are sold. So we can do the working separately. This is at park, this is at train station. Right, at park we have 115 degrees out of 360, but we are given total number of cups 144. So when you calculate this, it comes out to be 46 cups, right? And here at train station this is 60, right? So 60 is out of 360. 60 over 360 times total number is 480. So when you calculate this, it comes out to be 40 cups. So but we are looking for the difference. So let's find out the difference. It's 80 minus 46, which is 34. So our final answer will be 34. So that's it for this video. Remaining question we will do in the next one. I hope you guys understood everything. If there is anything, let me know in the comment section, and please, if you like the video, press the like button and share it with your friends, those who have subscribed. Thank you so much, and others, please subscribe. God bless you guys, and all the best for your coming exams.